Tonight, our story is a viewer submission story. JB, thank you very much for sending this to me. When my sister was in her teens, she dabbled with the idea of witchcraft. So after watching a very popular television show with three sisters based loosely on the topic, my sister decided to dip her hand into that world. Her teenage years were very hard for her, especially in school and social settings. She was very unpopular in school at the time, and because she had shown interest in the craft, some popular girls decided to lie on her to the school officials, claiming that my sister was trying to place hexes, curses, and the like upon them. Of course, all of it was untrue, but that didn't help make her any more popular and liked by her peers. It made it much worse. So worse, in fact, that my sister decided to drop anything and everything that had to do with witchcraft and the paranormal in general. That was until several years ago, when she went with one of her close friends to the local cemetery. They took a recorder with them in the hopes that they might be able to catch an EVP on it. My sister and her friend asked basic questions into the recorder, such as, "Is anyone here with us?" And, "What is your name, if you are here?" They stayed for a while, but then decided to go back to my sister's house. When they finally got to the house, they decided to play back everything that they had recorded, to see if they had caught anything just for the fun of it. While playing back the tape, they heard a woman's voice, as clear as day, saying that they needed to go now, and that he is coming. My sister, later on, decided to finally clue her husband in on what her and her friend had done. At the time that my older sister had recorded the EVP, her and her husband both were Marine Corps reservists. She played the recording to him, explaining all the while where they were and when they had recorded the voices. He immediately snatched the cassette out of the recorder, took the cassette outside of her house, broke the cassette, and shredded the tape. All of it. Afterwards, he yelled at her never to bring anything paranormal like that into the house ever again. I do not recall my sister ever experiencing anything like that after that incident. But I must admit that I also haven't asked her about it after the first time she told me the story of what had happened. I often wonder what would have happened had they kept the recording.